Hey guys, James saying. So this is a quick video on the Cookie G35. I wanted to come up with a way that I could shoot two cameras. And if it's kind of important, like, I mean, you could be doing like a 40-way, you don't, you don't want to mess that up, or, an important kind of big way. Or you could be doing fun pickup stuff for competition. You certainly want a backup camera. And I'm not going to use a Max because you got to take this home and edit the footage. So I wanted to come up with a solution because I like the G35. I've switched to that because it does have this cutaway system, and when you do have two cameras on it, it kind of negates that. But let me take this off real quick. So the cutaway, you pull that down. In real life, you pull it off all the way, and that allows that to be released and fly away. But so just real quick, what I usually jump day to day for my fun jumping is that I have, so this is the G35, they have different skid plates, and part of the skid plate and for this cutaway, you gotta pull back on the handle so that you can get this set up here so that you can now lock this into place and this won't come off. So this is my regular day-to-day jumping. I like the G35. And I don't want to go back to my KISS. I feel like those handles are about to break. I've had it for like 5 years. So I needed another helmet. That's my regular day-to-day jumping. I like that if I was in trouble, I could pull this, and that allows that to fly away, because this plastic handle that is right here, this plastic handle comes up through here, and it threads through the bottom of here, whatever camera you're jumping. So my solution for two cameras, and it does kind of negate the cutaway system, I have a GoPro Mini. I've never used a Mini before. This just happens to be 11, and I've mounted it on an extension arm, and I'll leave a link to the extension arm. So it's just one extension arm. I don't know however long that is. I do have to put this on first, and that's just a typical GoPro 3M mount. So that's one camera. I wouldn't shoot like that. I mean, you don't have a screen. You can't see what this sees. So you kind of have to guesstimate your best view. Of course, the first time you jump with your GoPro on one of these cookie roller mounts, you have to guesstimate the angle on that too. But so you gotta pull back your handle, because this piece of plastic here that I'm pulling here, this piece of plastic is going to thread through the bottom of here, and that's what holds that in place, whatever camera it is. So pull this back, and I have how this works. I have a video. If you want to see that, I'll leave a link up here for how this system works. But to get this all to fit the way I want it, put this Mini on first at this angle, pop on, this is a GoPro, it happens to be a GoPro 10, slide this back up to lock this. Now this is locked in place, and so that's my setup. I have that particular angle, and I've only shot this one time, one jump, and it worked. I got the view that I wanted, just guesstimating the angle. This was shot on super view. They were both shot on super wide angle. You probably could get away with putting this on wide angle and this one on super wide angle. But my concern was, on super wide, was this camera going to pick up this camera? And it didn't. So that's my solution for having two cameras mounted on the G35. Again, if you had some entanglement up here, when you cut this away, when you pull down on that, right now there's nothing holding this, so this will come off. As I push it up, come off rather easily, but this kind of blocks it. So if you had lines tangled around, you basically, when you do this, you negate the cutaway system. So with that, of course, my other helmet setup, I didn't have a cutaway system at all. So there are good cutaway systems by Cookie for an open face helmet. I don't want to jump an open face helmet. Now that I've been jumping a closed face helmet all these years, I just don't want to go back to an open face helmet. But Anyway, so this was my solution. Of course, there may be a better solution, but it's what I came up with. So if you have something better, please let me know. I'm open to changing this setup. But so and I'll put some video footage of the simultaneous filming of this. And you shoot it in 4K, and if you need to reframe it a little bit, you know, if you're going to make a video for somebody, shoot in 4K, then it's very easy to reframe that if you have to zoom up any. So this was my solution. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. It would help my channel. And if you found the information helpful or useful, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, remember to turn on notifications so that you don't miss when the next video comes out. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.